Stay positive, stay positive, stay positive. Everything happens at once. When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. Patience, patience. Patience is a dunk-like virtue. It'll take time. It'll take time. There's so much work to do. We just have to go do them now. But it just takes time. And time just... So, I'm actually jumping well. Not like high or anything like that, but like I feel on point, and that's always a good sign when I don't think I will be. Like for example, back in the day when I did strength training and stuff like that, when I'd come back to jumping, I'd feel way off and rusty and like super unathletic. I feel athletic, I just can't use it yet. So I'm really happy about that. Like my feet feel like they're planting correctly and everything like that. I just can't go 100 yet, but this is part of it. This happens a lot, but it's always just like you have to just keep bouncing up. And I'm just trying to reach a level I've never been at yet, and that's the hardest part. Health first, always. And I'm actually on my way to Best Buy to get even more data. I'm getting a 10 terabyte friggin' external hard drive. If you guys are interested in learning my workflow, how I make these vlogs, I thought that'd be an interesting video. And also, I have so many ideas for this channel. I want to do like my favorite dunks of the week. So I'm always scrolling Instagram, so I think it'd be fun to share. Let me know what you want to see on the channel as well, because I haven't asked you guys in a while. And what's up, boys?
I just gotta work, and you know I'm doing that. Never stop, always on the track. Walk in the path, never getting off track. Whatever I lack, add it to my bag. And I got plenty more where that came from. And my price is right, I never change, bruh. Don't get it done right. And that's every day, that's living life.
If you haven't caught up with me at all on my Instagram or whatever, we're gonna go back in time to the beginning of the week. It's Saturday today. I got sick on Sunday night. So here we go, rewind, recap, story time, let's go. Hey guys, I don't feel so good. I think I got the Suds. I was fine when I got home from Hawaii on Saturday. I was just exhausted. Slept like 12 hours. Sunday, felt good, and I even dunked well. I didn't really jump that great, but felt good. And then all of a sudden, Sunday night, it just hit me like a brick. My throat hurt. I just died. I woke up Monday feeling awful, and then today even worse. So it's a little setback. I'm gonna try to do mini workouts, maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight, I don't know, but probably gonna take it easy. Even my heart rate variability I checked in the morning when I woke up Monday after feeling like poop Sunday night was the worst I've ever seen. It was like in the red. So I'm gonna just see how I feel. It sucks because I'm ready to take off. Another delay in the highest jumping days ever, but I'm feeling great otherwise. To come back from not really jumping once on the trip and feeling good on point, I just got to get my speed up, cut some weight, and just feel explosive. I'm excited. I got a lot of workouts to do and a lot of athletic activity to do, and I'm excited for that. I'm in that phase now. Let's go. I turned 26 on December 4th, so let's see what I can do till then. Before then. What's up? What's up? Hey, what's up? It's Wednesday. My eyes are all dripping because I just had a vegetable shake with a lot of ginger. It's really healthy for me. I woke up feeling terrible today, like worse, like really weak and tired, and my head was hurting. I didn't sleep well, but now midday I feel a lot better despite how I probably look, but I felt a little bit better. I feel like it's gonna be a couple more days and then start the decline. I do have a dunk weekend coming up, not this weekend but the next, that I want to be dunking well for, so hopefully by this weekend I can get some dunks down, and I just want to get back to dunking. But I'm feeling a little bit better, a little promising. We'll see how I feel tomorrow morning. Stay tuned. Alright, so good news is I actually woke up feeling a little better than I thought I would. I would definitely feel just as bad as yesterday, but I feel actually a lot better than yesterday. I'm still congested, but nothing hurts really, and I feel a lot more open than I did yesterday, so that's a really good sign. I may even hit the gym today and go super light. I definitely don't want to overdo it because that'll just make it worse, but I definitely think I can get my body moving today, so that's a huge plus. But I'm just happy to be on the downhill of the cold I'm having, because I definitely feel like I'm on the way back to health. So it seems the Suds Chronicles is coming to an end. The sick vlog edition is over, hopefully. On the way to health, let's go. Friday night, baby. While you're out partying, I'm on my way to the gym. No, but hopefully, I really hope that's the case because I really want an empty gym. Let's get it. I just gotta... Alright, well, on my way to the gym, let me explain. If you want to know the process, it's been a process, and I want to explain. If you want to skip to the dunks, that's cool, but I want to get some detail where I'm at and what's been going on. Okay, probably not the best lighting, but here it goes. So... I'm going all the way back. So it's November right now, November of 2017, December. I was probably jumping my highest ever, had one of my best 10-foot sessions, and then started working on dribble dunks because I could jump really high, but my dribble dunks were terrible. I could dunk pretty okay with one hand, but not nearly as good as I could, and two hands were terrible. This is all right, left. I started working on my two hands off the dribble, and I got it really easy to the point where I could pretty much walk up and do it. Not walk up, but meaning like my slow approach, I was jumping how much I could, how much I should be able to jump with how high I was jumping, max jumping. So my two hand was getting better, but I still couldn't max jump off two with the ball in my hand off dribble, right, left. Like when I went full speed, my technique would break down and I just would not translate my momentum correctly, and I was trying to work on that. Anyway, my dribble dunks were getting good, and I'm like, you know what? I want to jump even higher. So early this year, about March, I think it was, or maybe later, April, I think it was like April, May, yeah, I started the strength phase because I learned about like hex bar deadlifting from Ryan Flaherty. You could go back and listen to those videos in my vlogs, but I learned about hex bar deadlifting, thought it was like exactly what I needed because I just needed some strength, but a lot of people who add that in help them get faster and jump higher. Anyway, I added that in, but I did it very poorly, the whole phase. I got heavier, which was okay, and my vert went down, but I did not maintain my vert well at all. I just let it go really down because other than that strength phase, I lifted during jumping previously, and that's how I jumped my highest, but I wanted to jump higher than ever, and I thought I needed to do like a legit strength phase, which means your vert gets hurt, which is normal, but I just let it go way too low, and for me, I need to do more jumping than that, and I was not jumping enough, and I let my technique get really bad, basically dug myself a really deep hole, and it was really hard to come out of. And I also did a phase where it takes a long time to like actualize those gains. So it took me a couple months to gain the strength, or I think it was like 6-7 weeks. And then it took me like another month or two just to get back to where I was. And I felt terrible the whole time. It felt like I didn't really gain any height because I got stronger, but I lost so much technique that when I came back, it just took me too long to get my technique back that I kind of lost those strength gains. Anyway, after that, I learned a lot about strength training, and I went to my next strength phase. I did some podcasts with Daniel Back and John Evans and Ben Patrick and Jacob Tucker, name dropping, and I learned that I really needed strength to jump higher because the level I'm at was kind of maxing out what my body can do unless I gain more strength. So it was very obvious I needed to gain more strength. I started strength training. I did it really well, maintained my vert, and I was jumping pretty well for the beginning of the strength phase because when you add lifting in, it helps me jump higher. But then when I started adding more and more weight, it's natural that my vert goes a little bit down. I get a little bit of lifting fatigue, and that was perfect. That strength phase felt great. And I just finished that after and at the end of it, I got heavy, and my knee started to hurt because I got a little heavy from it because I just blew up a little too quick. But I was jumping really well. Not higher yet, but jumping well for how much weight I was putting up. I was lifting more weight and still jumping pretty high. I was never jumping that high with that strength level, so there was like new gains for me. So then right after that, I started transitioning to that. That was only like 3 weeks ago. Started transitioning to the speed phase, trying to get more athletic and explosive. Had like 1 week or 2 weeks of that. Then I had a week vacation in Hawaii, which was last week. Then this week, I got sick when I got back on Sunday, and I've been sick till like today. I'm still kind of sick, so I'm still taking it easy today, but that's where I'm at. I know that was kind of a lot, but basically I'm in my little athletic, explosive phase, and I'm feeling really good. I just need to cut some weight and maintain this strength, and I really think I'll jump higher than ever. But I was happy with my session when I came back from Hawaii. I felt more on point than I thought I would be. I dunked pretty easily. It was a low rim, but like usually I have trouble with like some two-hand dunks. I got some basic lobs I just felt on point, and usually that doesn't happen when I take off time, even though it wasn't that much time. But I'm ready to get healthy. I'm almost healthy over my cold. That really set me back again, but I got that resilience, and we're just gonna keep going. And I just really think that as soon as I get fully healthy, I can do sprints, like low impact plyometric type explosive activity, cut myself up and maintain this strength. And I'm gonna still lift and probably add in some hip thrusts and stuff like that. As soon as I do that and get my knee healthy as well, I think I'll be the strongest, most cut, most athletic, and jumping the highest I've ever jumped. And that's the plan, and I'm super excited. I know it's been a long ass journey, but it's just how it goes. It goes up and down. I keep learning and I keep fixing little things, because every time I fix one thing, something else breaks. So that's how it goes. And That's it. Let's get to dunking. Thank you for 23K. I'm like 50 people away. Let's go! Also, last night, fire alarm went off in my apartment. Woke me up. How many trucks do we need? Couldn't sleep after that. Got like 3 hours of sleep. Tried to nap after work. Got like an hour in. So I'm on lack of sleep too. So all these things I gotta get regulated. Do a few more and cut it because I'm going to overcompensate and cut something else because I'm feeling pretty good jumping. I just got to get healthy. I need like one more, but I'm feeling terrible. I feel like I'm gonna hurt something else because I'm really hesitating off my knee. I'm just gonna rehab my knee and probably get out of here. Quick voiceover breakdown. Okay, this looked like a decent jump, but I just wanted to point one thing out just for some extra details, so let's get right to it real quick. So it looks like I plant solidly and good, but I'm actually taking off way too forwards because I'm not using my left leg. I'm hesitating because my knee hurts. I'm not really pushing off it to go straight up. I'm definitely jumping way too forwards. Even though it looks like I got good height, you can tell that my trajectory when I jump is kind of forwards. So I just wanted to point that out because it looked like a good jump, but it felt way worse than it looked, and I'm really hesitating to even put any pressure on my left leg. And just to compare, here's a video from Sunday where I take off way more upwards. Yes, and yeah, man, that's what I'm trying to do. All right, back to the video. Yo! I tried to run on the treadmill a little bit after 17 minutes in the sauna. My heart could not take it. I'm still congested, so I can't really push myself that hard. But I did it on an incline, so it didn't hurt my knee that much. But just so many factors. I appreciate you all sticking with me. I'm hitting that 44-inch vertical soon. I mean, maybe not soon, but in a few months, I'm jumping higher than ever. So I'm feeling good otherwise. All these things happened at once, and you just gotta kind of what do you call it, you just gotta mitigate the issues first, obviously get healthy. But I have so much planned, and I know this video might not be as hype or as fun to watch as the other ones, so I extra appreciate it. I'm gonna have some hype ones in the future. I'm gonna be banging out, and it'll be fun to see the journey. I'm only posting this so you could see what it's like when you get injured, when you get sick, when you take time off, when you go through phases, everything like that. I feel like it's really helpful. I appreciate all of you, and the work does not stop. The work ethic is always at a 10. I'm working as smart as I can, training as smart as I can, and that's it. Let's go.